Eminem, criminal, because I'm black?
When did I say that?
You pointed at my skin.
I didn't even use words. That's
you
crazy.
You pointed at my skin.
I pointed at you.
Which is my skin. I am my skin.
You're also you. So I can't point at anything else and think you and be talking about you.
Color. I'm only my skin color.
That's wild.
That's it. Well, don't play with me. But Marsha Mathers, Kim. I mean, criminal. Eminem, criminal? Wrong. Okay. Let's go. Anyway, I've heard this millions of times. How many times have you heard it?
I think you've shown me a few times.
But niggas still want us to go through it, so we'll go through it.
So we hear.
I haven't heard it in a minute, but, let's go.
A lot of people ask me stupid fucking questions. A lot of people think that what I say on record or what I talk about on a record that I actually do in real life.
That I believe in it.
Or if I say that I want to kill somebody, that I'm actually going to do it, or that I believe in it. Well, shit. If you believe that, then I'll kill you.
You know why?
You know why?
Yeah, I do.
'Cause I'm a criminal!
Like I said.
What?
Like I said.
Criminal!
You're racist.
You goddamn right. I'm a criminal! Yeah, I'm a criminal!
First off, before it even drops, I never knew Eminem took part in producing this song.
Okay.
Him and whoever the Bass Brothers are.
All right.
Name of siblings, Mark and Jeff Bass, who began writing in 8 Mile, Detroit. Oh, so they're from the same place Eminem is. Okay.
Dope.
Okay, nice.
My words are like a dagger with a jagged edge. It'll stab you in the head, whether you're a fag or les. That a homo sex, a math, or a trans vest. Pants or dress, hate fags, the answer's yes. Homophobic, nah, you just heterophobic. Staring in my jeans, watching my genitals bulging. That's my motherfucking balls, you better let go of them. They belong in my scrotum, you'll never get hold of them. Hey, it's me, Versace. Whoops, somebody shot me, and I was just checking the mail. Get it? Checking the mail? How many records you expecting to sell after your second LP sends you directly to jail? Come on, relax, guy. I like amen, right, Ken? Give me an amen. Amen. Please, Lord, this boy needs Jesus. Heal his child, help us destroy these demons. Oh, and please send me a brand new car and a prostitute while my wife's sick in the hospital. Preacher, 5th grade teacher. You can't reach me, my mom can't neither. You can't teach me a goddamn thing, cause I watch TV and Comcast cable, and you ain't able to stop these thoughts. You can't stop me from topping these charts, and you can't stop me from dropping each March with a brand new CD for these fucking retards. And the thing, it's just little old me, Mr. Don't give a fuck, still won't please. I'm a criminal. Every time I write a rhyme, these people think it's a crime. They tell me what's on my mind. I guess I'm a criminal. I don't gotta say a word, I just split in the bird and keep going. I don't take shit from no one, I'm a criminal. Every time I write a rhyme, these people think it's a crime. They tell me what's on my mind. I guess I'm a criminal. I don't gotta say a word, I just split in the bird and keep going. I don't take shit from no one.
Okay. First of all, he did how many different voices in that one fucking verse? So many different voices. He did his voice.
Yep.
He did Versace's voice.
Yep.
He did the Cartman voice.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did the preacher's voice.
Yep.
Just all back. Oh, yeah, Mr.
And
Garrison.
Ken.
That's who it was.
And Ken.
Oh, yeah. He did Ken. Amen.
Yep.
Bro, he did so many voices in that one verse. I never noticed that before.
That's crazy.
But, go ahead, break down what it talks about, Miss Better Breakdown over here. First of all, he said, I'm looking at the annotation right now on Genius.
Oh,
it says, the first bar, my words are like a dagger with a jagged edge. Obviously, a dagger with a jagged edge. So his words cut like that, and they have teeth on them. But he said, I wrote this as a homage to my favorite R&B group, Jagged Edge. Jagged Edge for life. That's what he put in the annotation on Genius himself.
So the yellow's him?
Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah. Basically, this is him just being as disrespectful as he possibly can.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Goes in talking about I can't even say it. In reality,
this
has to end up on YouTube in eventually. I can't even say the first fucking 6 bars of this song. But yeah, stab you in the head, whether you're a F or L, homosex, hermaph, or a transvest. I never knew what he said there. I never knew it was
he flipped it like he didn't. Yeah,
I didn't know what he was trying to get at there. I was too young for that. But pants or dress, hate, the answer's yes. That's a crazy thing to say.
Bro.
Homophobic? Nah, you're just heterophobic. Staring at my jeans, watching my genitals bulging. Crazy. You know what's crazy is that happens to me every day in my house. In my house. If I walk into the room.
You barely wear jeans.
Exactly. So it happens way
staring
more
at your jeans when you're wearing jeans.
It's not jeans. It's sweatpants. It's cargos. Anything. If I walk into a room, she stares.
Don't have it out.
Okay. Well, that's my motherfucking balls. You better let go of them. But yeah. And then he goes into the Versace here.
Yeah.
And Versace got killed while checking his mail. But mail because he's gay. Checking the mail.
Oh my God, I had no idea.
Checking the mail, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That's how they got him.
Wow.
That's how they got him.
That's crazy.
Yep. And then how many records you expecting to sell after your second LP sent you directly to jail, basically, because he says talks so much craziness on it. Then he says he likes gay men, right, Ken, and then talks himself. But this is the part that always stuck out. Please, Lord, this boy needs Jesus. Heal this child. Help us destroy these demons. And please send me a brand new car with a prostitute while my wife's sick in the hospital. That's the part that always stuck out to me when I was a kid. I don't know why it hits the beat so perfectly.
It's like that comedic for all ages.
It hits the beat so perfectly. For some reason, it just sounds good. And then, this is when he was talking about Comcast cable. Yep. I didn't know what he was talking about when I was a kid. I never knew. I was like, we didn't have Comcast where we were at. We do now, but we didn't.
Yep.
But, and also like how he disrespected the audience, which was... you can't stop me from topping these charts. Yep. You can't stop me from dropping each March with a brand new CD for these fucking retards. I always love that part.
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone who was his fan did too for some reason.
Facts.
Because it was like you a retard, but it hits.
But it was more like, we don't care. We don't, no one cared. His fans didn't care that he, was disrespectful. That was the whole point. He said, my plan was really to drop an album every March, and then I became a drug addict.
But then underneath that, it says, Eminem has never released an album in March. But that's what he said. My plan was really to drop an album every March. Then I became a drug addict.
That's crazy.
But yeah. They said that he never dropped an album in March. It's funny because the annotation says that, right? He's never dropped an album in March. He simply means that his critics can't stop him from putting out a new best-selling album every year. And then he calls his fan base retards for expecting that buying his album is enough to protect them from getting called out on a record. But then, so they say, he actually didn't mean, he just meant every year. He didn't mean March. Then he said, I really meant to drop an album every March. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, it's good. It's good. I love this song. This is one of my favorites. And it just goes. It just goes. This song is just like it's like a train. It's quick, But heads or tails? Tails just said the preacher part was based in reality. A famous preacher did exactly what M raps about. See, I didn't know that. I just thought he was just like talking about preachers in general, how a lot of them be lying. And they'll be like, don't do this, and be super judgmental to rappers like Eminem. But in their lives, they're not clean. But that happening is crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's continue.
And keep going, I don't take shit from no one. The mother did drugs, hard liquor, cigarettes and speed. The baby came out, disfigured ligaments indeed. It was a seed who would grow up just as crazy as she. Don't dare make fun of that baby, cause that baby was me. I'm a criminal in animal cage to turn crazed. But how the fuck you supposed to grow up when you weren't raised? So as I got older and I got a lot taller, my dick shrunk smaller, but my balls got larger.
I drink more liquor to fuck you up quicker than you wanna fuck me up for saying a word.
My morals
Genius.
When the president got oral sex in his Oval Office on top of his desk, off of his own employee. Now don't ignore me, you won't avoid me, you can't miss me. I'm white, blonde hair, and my nose is pointy. I'm the bad guy who makes fun of people that die in plane crashes and laughs as long as it ain't happen to him. Slim Shady, I'm as
This verse
crazy
is
as
crazy.
Eminem and Kim combined. The maniacs in place of the doctor, cause Dre couldn't make it today. He's a little under the weather, so I'm taking his place. Oh, that's Dre with an AK to his face. Don't make me kill him too and spray his brains all over the place. I told you, Dre, you should've killed that thing, put away. I guess that'll teach you not to let me play with it.
And then the skit.
Alright, look, just go up in that motherfucker, get the motherfucking money, and get the fuck up out of there.
Alright.
I'll be right here waiting on you.
Alright.
Yo, M,
What?
Don't kill nobody this time.
Alright. How you doing?
How can I help you?
Yeah, I need to make a withdrawal. Put the fucking money in the bag, bitch, and I won't kill you.
Oh my God, don't kill
I'm
me.
not gonna kill you, bitch. Keep looking around.
Don't kill me.
I said I'm not gonna fucking kill you. Hurry the fuck up. Thank you. Windows tinted on.
Bro, that skit is like a life-changing skit to me.
Really?
It's one of the. It's probably my favorite skit of all time on any album
It
that
probably
I've
would
ever
have
heard.
left an. I didn't hear it as a kid, but it probably would have left an impact if I was a kid.
You really need to learn how to whistle. I mean, I'll watch a video on it. But yeah, thank you after shooting her in the face is crazy. Don't kill me. I have 2 kids at home. Don't kill me. Thank you.
Crazy.
Like when I was a kid and I heard that.
You can like picture.
Yeah. But I didn't. So I told you I used to skip songs. Somehow I ended up on this song and played it. And like I used to end it early. And then one time, I think I was playing not Call of Duty, I was playing Grand Theft Auto or something and let it play and heard that. And it was like,
Oh,
it just
I need
like,
to
yeah.
listen to
I was like, this shit just became my
Yeah.
favorite song on the album just because of that. Just because of that skit. And then like it just ended up sticking with me. But I still don't know the words to the last verse because I skipped usually after that.
Really?
Yeah, after
Okay.
the skit. After the skit. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I mean, I did shit like that when I was little.
But I did it specifically like to his music a lot. I never let it play. I was just like, oh, my favorite part. Either
Yeah.
restart, new song. Yeah, so a lot of times I didn't make it past that part of the song. But yeah, the second verse. So the second verse always sticks to me. That's the verse I like a lot because the way he came in on it is crazy. Talking about his mother.
Facts. And if you read what he said on that,
Mm-hmm.
he said, I meant that literally. My mom would literally, in all caps, literally, grind up DVDs of the movie Speed and snort it. And I don't know if he's
He's obviously joking. He's retarded, man.
People do crazy things.
Why would it be Speed the DVD?
Because she was like, oh, maybe there's like drugs and, not drugs, but like maybe metals gets you like.
There's a
fucked
lot
up.
more DVDs than Speed.
Yeah, but maybe that was just one that she did. Maybe she did a lot of them.
You're slow if you believe that. There's something up with you, bro.
Drug addicts do crazy things. They smoke freaking stuff off the carpets.
No. Nope. Absolutely not.
You never know.
Absolutely not. But yeah, I just yeah, anyway, to go from that, she did all these drugs, and then the baby came out disfigured like a mince indeed. It was a seed who would grow up just as crazy as she. Don't dare make fun of that baby because that baby is me. He just like I want to say he may be like he has to be like one of the most creative rappers of all time, right?
Yeah.
That's not a stretch to say that. Like
No,
even
I think we've-
even
I
if
thought
he
we
didn't
already-
have the technical ability, the things that he chooses to say
Yes.
and speak on are some of the most creative. Like he says things in the most creative way on top of it,
For sure. I agree.
right? And to go through all that and rhyme that whole thing on top of it. Yeah. What would you say? You're about to say something. You said I got. Okay. So you didn't
What'd
say
you
nothing.
say?
No, you're terrible at this. Anyway.
No, I'm better than you at this.
Okay, so God. Continue. Continue. You continue it.
No,
You continue it.
That's okay. I mean, it's pretty like self-explanatory.
Well,
I'm a
that's
criminal
not
and
your
animal,
job.
an animal caged who turned crazed.
But how the fuck you supposed to grow up and you weren't raised? Rap it.
No, I don't.
So as I
don't
got
know how he
older and I
raps
got a
it.
lot taller, my dick shrunk smaller and my balls got larger. I drank more liquor to fuck you up quicker than you want to fuck me up for saying the word. You drank
See,
water.
I wouldn't
You drank
remember
water at the perfect time because you didn't want to say it.
I wouldn't remember the flow that he rapped it in.
Well, I just know it because I know the song.
Yeah.
But again, more creativity, even though he had already said nigga at this point, on record, but more creativity
Yeah.
because he's like not leaving anyone out, you know? Like he made you say it, even if you're
your
right,
head.
and if you don't say it, he made you say it because it rhymed perfectly.
Yeah. Like even if you didn't say it,
and if
you
it's
still
your
said it.
if it's your first time hearing that song, you know where it's leading to. As soon as he starts saying, "Then you want to fuck me up for saying the word," and you're gonna be like, "This niggas," and then he doesn't even say it.
Mm-hmm. But you did, right?
Yeah, that's just like genius.
You think people like actually thought he was gonna say it,
and they said it like,
yeah.
"Oh, he's gonna say nigga," and then they just cut it. DJ just cuts the music. Yeah, no, that's genius. It's genius. Insert insult here. Yeah, he's one of the most creative. Facts. Like to just not say it. And then he talks about Bill Clinton getting head. And then this is one of my favorite things he said too. You can't miss me. Hold on. Now don't ignore me. You won't avoid me. You can't miss me. I'm white, blonde hair. My nose is pointy. I'm the bad guy who makes fun of people that die in plane crashes and laughs as long as it ain't happened to him. That's ridiculous.
And
That's one of my favorite things he's ever said.
that's crazy.
That's one of my favorite things he's ever said.
And people are really like that, like laugh at that shit like that. Like he probably did when he was little.
Yeah,
Like I saw this video the other day.
I think we all have.
I mean, I didn't at plane crashes, but jokes about it actually.
There you go.
But I saw this video the other
Dummy.
day
I'm so sick of her.
of a person on the ground. They point lasers into
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
into pilots into the planes. I'm like, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah,
It's like,
no, that's
what is
pretty
wrong with
crazy.
people? But
That's
yeah,
pretty
people be doing
crazy.
crazy shit.
Remember when Mo thought Eminem's mom actually snorted speed DVDs? Yeah, I do remember that, B-Swizz. That's like crazy.
Hey, she might have.
And then had the nerve to yell, "I'm better at this than you," immediately after.
That was a joke because that's what people say.
Well, what he said was a
But-
joke.
She might have. I'm standing on it.
Get her out of here, bro.
I'm
Get her out
standing
of here.
on
And there's
it.
going to be people in the comments like, well, actually...
Drug
fucking-
attitude.
Well,
crazy,
actually,
it's a
she's
crazy
always
thing.
right, and his mom was probably crazy enough to do that. Mo's right. It's
I
not
know.
a reach. It's not a reach. I've been rapping for 30 years. It's not a reach. That's what happens. Okay.
He said, "This is my 5th attempt at trying to delete Dre. I'm kind of surprised he still wants to be
How do
my
you know?
friend."
How do you know it was his 5th attempt? He counted himself.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, that's a hold on. Man, sorry, you just said those people are shot on sight, by the way, by police here. Who? People who laugh at shit? Oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
oh no, the
crazy.
laser.
Oh. Well, yeah. I mean, you're retarded at that point. You're trying to put a fucking entire plane of people in danger. You're a
Yeah,
maniac
bro,
at that
that
point.
shit's crazy.
You're talking about laughing at plane crashes. It's like, damn,
Like, how do you
bro.
know I was laughing at that?
Yeah, just shoot me. Like,
Wait, no, I
did
was
we hear a
laughing
giggle
at-
in that house?
I was laughing at something else. That's crazy. There's still a verse left?
Yeah.
Oh crap.
Yep.
Oh crap.
Yeah, and then he tries to kill Dre, which is clever
Yep.
again.
Yep.
Okay, let's continue. Thank you.
Thank you. Windows tinted on my ride when I drive in it. So when I rob a bank, run out and just dive in it. So I'll be disguised in it. And if anybody identifies the guy in it, I hide for 5 minutes. Come back, shoot the eyewitness. Fire the private eye, hide the pride of my business. Die, bitches, bastards, brats, pets. This puppy's lucky I didn't blast his ass yet. If I ever gave a fuck, I'd shave my nuts. Tuck my dick in between my legs and cluck. You motherfucking chickens ain't brave enough to say the stuff I say, so just tape it shut. Shit, half the shit I say, I just make it up to make you mad. So kiss my white naked ass. And if it's not a rapper that I make it as, I'm gonna be a fucking rapist in a Jason mask. I'm a criminal. Every time
He's
I write
extra,
rhymes,
bro.
people think it's a crime to tell them what's on my mind. I guess I'm a
Criminal.
I don't gotta say a word, I just flip in the bird and keep going. I don't take shit from no one, I'm a
Criminal.
Every time I write a rhyme, these people think it's a crime to tell them what's on my mind. I guess I'm a
Criminal.
I don't gotta say a word, I just flip in the bird and keep going. I don't take shit from no one, I'm a
Criminal.
Every time I write a rhyme,
think it's a crime to tell you what's on my mind.
I guess I'm a criminal.
I ain't gotta say a word, I just step in the bird and keep going. Now they think you knowing I'm a
Every time I write a rhyme, these people think it's a crime.
Oh,
to
just
tell
plays
me
it
what's on
twice.
my mind.
He said,
turkeys. I know.
yeah.
Wait for it to end.
What?
I said wait for it to end. You're trying to talk over the music.
Well, I thought we were like, oh, the last chorus, if it's a chorus again,
Yeah.
just blah.
Well, we didn't. We played it. So, still talking over it. This is the thing. Every time, it would be fine if people could hear us, but I don't know if they can. Because
I
a lot of
always feel
times,
like-
the music, it sounds like we can hear
Yeah,
perfectly
it
when
does.
we're talking. But then you go back and listen to the video, and it's like, you can't hear shit. The music is way louder
Because
than
if
the
you,
voice.
okay, so they don't hear exactly what I hear.
Yeah, no. I don't know why. It should be. You would think it
Because
would
I can hear you
translate that.
perfectly if you talk over the
Yeah,
song.
that's not how it works. That's not how it works. But yeah, definitely, yeah. Go ahead, read the hold on. You motherfucking chickens ain't brave enough to say the stuff I say, so just tape it shut.
He said that, you know who's brave? Turkeys. Why don't they just disappear near the second week in November? The slaughter happens every year.
Bro, it's ridiculous.
He's
a troll.
He
He's a
is.
troll through and through.
And he probably has so much time just going through that shit, doing that shit, like just
There was not one. There was not one real annotation that he did on this song.
Except the DVD one.
I was gonna say the Jagged Edge one. That's crazy.
Except the DVD one.
That's crazy. All right, you're banned. But yeah, again, the rhyming. He didn't rhyme the whole verse, but he rhymed a lot of times. To be able to rhyme like that, to windows tinted on my ride when I drive in it. So when I rob a bank, run out and just dive in it. I'll be disguised in it. And if anybody identifies the guy in it, I hide for 5 minutes, come back, shoot the eyewitness, fire at the private eye, hide to pry of my business. Those rhymes are crazy.
Pride, eye.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Sty in your eye.
Pigsty.
Remember when you had a sty in your eye?
Yeah.
You were crying like a little bitch.
That shit hurt.
You're crying like a little bitch.
I wasn't crying.
Yeah, you was on stream like my eye
Yeah, that shit
everywhere,
hurt.
my eye everywhere.
Except I wasn't
Remember
crying.
that the whole time. You guys who were here, you guys remember that. She wouldn't shut up about it.
Fuck you.
She wouldn't shut up about it.
I'll give you something to not shut up about.
Whatever that means. Whatever that means. You know what I mean?
You'll see.
Whatever that means. But yeah, it's one of my favorite songs.
It was
But
good.
hold on.
It's a good one.
Careless said, would you say that this is his most disrespectful song? Nah. I think Bonnie and Clyde 1997 Bonnie and Clyde is probably his most offensive song. Just because of the implications of the song. Like I saw Faye say Kim was worse. I get why you would say that, because like he's obviously going crazy on her in the song, but like it doesn't really get too crazy until the end. Like he's saying crazy shit, but he's like really just a dude who's crying about his relationship for like majority of the song, and he's on his way to go take her out. He ends up taking her out, which then goes into 97 Bonnie and Clyde, where he has his daughter throwing away his baby's mother's body in the ocean. That's where it gets crazy. The whole idea of that song, and then having your daughter in the song, like using her voice in it, in the background, talking in baby voice the whole time to her. And then 1, 2, 3, whee!
That's crazy.
It's crazy with your mom's body, with your baby's mother's body, with your daughter. Like crazy. That song to me, just because of the concept of it, is the most disrespectful song by him. But he may have more disrespectful songs. From what I just heard, I don't know if it was real. I don't think it was real. But someone put out a leak of Antichrist.
Yep.
Antichrist leak, and I don't think it was real. Because I just don't think it was real. It was ridiculous. I can't even play it because it was so ridiculous, but he was talking about going into daycares and doing things to kids. It was fucking crazy. It was crazy. But I think it was AI.
Yeah.
I think it was AI. But they said it was an old version of Antichrist, but it sounded like him, bro. I'm not going to lie. But anyway, yeah. This is, I think 1997 Bonnie and Clyde is the most offensive song. But also, the song with the stepfather is crazy.
Insane.
Yeah, Insane is crazy.
I was going to say that one, but then I was like, okay, so that one is, I think that one's the most like shocking, you know? And like, I guess it's it's offensive.
Well,
I guess, but like I think it's
the
more
thought
like
of it is offensive.
yeah. I think it's definitely one of the most shocking, like disgusting
But with him,
ones.
who knows? Because like Stay Wide Awake is crazy. Like this dude just says he has crazy things in all of his songs, bro. Like on every album, he has something crazy like that. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I just think it's nice everybody in Cloud because the kid is involved and it's killing his baby's mother, and the kid is involved in getting rid of the body, and like that shit is just like dark. You can make a movie about that. Like it could be a comedy, or you can make it like a very crazy, ridiculous, dark movie. You know, you could go either way. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but a great song.